A very good morning to class 9 students. Here I am discussing force and motion second part, which includes Newton's second law and examples. In this slide, I am telling what is law of parallelogram of forces. Before that, I have to explain you what are balanced and unbalanced forces. First, I am explaining balanced forces. When two forces of equal magnitude but acting in opposite directions on an object simultaneously, the object continues to be in its state of rest or of uniform motion in a straight line. Such forces acting on the body are said to form a system of balanced forces. Now, what is unbalanced forces? When two forces of unequal magnitudes act in opposite directions on an object simultaneously, then the object moves in the direction of the larger force. Such forces acting on the body are said to form a system of unbalanced forces. Now, what is the law of parallelogram of forces? If a particle be acted simultaneously by two forces represented in magnitude and direction by two forces represented in magnitude and direction by two adjacent sides of a parallelogram then then passing through the same point, then this type of two forces actually are called vectors. See the diagram. One parallelogram is drawn, and along with the side of the parallelogram, two vectors forces, one is P and another one is Q, are acting on a body. So the resulting force is R. Newton's third law. Every action has its equal and opposite reaction. For example, please see the diagram properly. When a man jumps from a boat, he applies force on the boat, due to which boat moves backward. An equal force is exerted by the boat on the man, which helps the man to jump out of the boat. There is another and very important example of Newton's third law, that is rocket mechanism or mechanism of rocket. In a rocket, burning fuel creates a push on the front of the rocket, pushing it forward. This creates an equal and opposite push on the exhaust gas backwards. With rockets, the action is the expelling of gas out of the engine, and reaction is the movement of the rocket in the opposite direction. So from that point of view also, it is following Newton's third law. I'm explaining different types of forces. There are four different types of forces. First one is pull. It is usually applied along some length of a substance. Number two, push. A push distributed over an area is often called thrust and can be applied through rigid bodies only and not by flexible bodies. Number three, attraction and repulsion. When a pair of actions between two bodies separated by a distance tries to bring them together, attraction between them is said to exist. And when it tends to keep apart, repulsion between them occurs. Remember that here I am not talking about attraction and repulsion of magnet. Here I am talking about attraction and repulsion forces. And the fourth one is friction. When a body tends to slide over another, the second body exerts a reaction on the first, acting opposite to the direction of motion, and trying to prevent the motion is called friction. Justify that firing of bullet from a gun obeys Newton's third law. Here is the explanation. The explosion of the bullet propels the bullet forward. See the diagram please. And an equal force propels the gun back into your shoulder. Due to Newton's third law, when you fire a gun and the bullet comes hurtling out of the front, an equal and opposite reaction means the gun recoils into your shoulder. Homework. 1. Define balanced force. 2. What are attraction and repulsion? 3. With diagram, explain the mechanism of rocket. 4. Firing of bullet from a gun obeys Newton's third law. Justify. 5. State Newton's third law. 6. What are the differences between pull and push? 7. Birds cannot fly in vacuum. Why? 8. Give the mathematical explanation of law of parallelogram of forces. Thank you. For any queries or doubts, please email me at sudeshna1.sma@outlook.com. Even you need to mail your regular physical science assignment in this given email ID.